everybody. Happy National Siblings Day. I already said that earlier to my brother and sister. Speaking of that, I'm dedicating this video to one of my best friends. Her name is Wanaki. Even though she's not blood, I do consider her family. And see, I get kind of sentimental like that. And I can be sentimental. Look, wait, that's not sentimental, is it? Anyway, I was in my living room one day and I saw a TV program where it was a rerun of something. There's one show that had a restaurant that featured something called a pizza pot pie. And I'm like, that's a really interesting concept. And I'm sure I can make something like that. So we're going to make a pizza pot pie full of sausage and mushroom. So why don't we get started? So we're going to make two different types of dough here. Now, since it's pot pie, I'm going to actually make the biscuit dough first, but we can still build it as a pizza. So, of course, I added the usual suspects, even though it's biscuit dough. I put the olive oil, the tomato sauce, and the mozzarella cheese. And then, of course, comes our filling, but we're going to add copious amounts of it. You know, I kind of wish that the store sold smaller packs of sliced mushrooms than just 8 ounces, because I usually end up throwing out half of the pack. And what? Why don't I use canned mushrooms instead? Okay, I didn't hear that. Anyway. Now, you know, whenever I make pizza, I say mozzarella cheese on top is optional. This time, for the pizza pot pie, I decided, you know, not only is the mozzarella cheese on top mandatory, you gotta add plenty of it! Why'd I say it like that? Anyway, of course I have to put the top crust on here. Kind of like a stuffed pizza. Well, it's a pizza pot pie, pot pie crust. And of course, you know, since I'm putting the crust on top, I have to score the top of it, and then, you know what? Anyway, you can throw this, of course, in your handy dandy 350-degree oven, and in 15 minutes, of course, this will look like, well, after I put the crust on top, this will look like this. And you see right there, that mozzarella is ready to come out, but that's okay. Speaking of that, excuse me a minute. That's more like it. All right, I'll eat it sensibly. I'm glad I happened to walk into my living room when a certain TV show was on and I got this idea. Because this is one of those ideas I'm kind of jealous I didn't think of. But this is delicious and I'm guaranteed that Wanaki will enjoy it. Now, wait, what? I thought you said we were making two different kinds of dough. Oh, we are. See, we're about to make a different dough because to go along with this, we're going to make some, what? Salad? What kind of salad do you know that's made from dough? We're gonna, what? You can make croutons out of dough. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll show you how to make croutons some other time. But what we're going to make are cheese-stuffed breadsticks. You didn't turn off your oven, did you? Good. Now the breadstick dough is similar to the flatbread dough I use for my pizza actually. The main difference is that I use bread flour instead of AP flour, and I added some garlic in there, and what? Yeah, you're right. This really isn't enough to do anything with, is it? Hold on one second. That's better. Had to triple my original recipe. Maybe that's why they sell bread flour in such big bags. Anyway, we're making 6 breadsticks, so we're gonna divide our dough into 6 pieces. Roll them out, and then fill them up with some of your delicious mozzarella cheese spread. Then after you roll them up, I like to lightly dust the crevices with cold water to keep them closed. I don't like to crimp them closed because then it would be too much like ravioli, although I've never seen ravioli look like breadsticks. Anyway, and you'll notice that I not only flipped the breadsticks over, but I coated each one with some melted margarine to give it a nice glossy sheen. Now, what? Why didn't I use egg wash? Well, two reasons. One is that, once again, it'll be too much like the ravioli. And two is, well, egg wash doesn't work all that well when you put it in the oven. I mean, if I put egg wash on the breadsticks and then bake them, what I'd end up with would be breadsticks with baked eggs on top, which wouldn't be terrible, I guess, but that's not what I want to make. Anyway, it will take about 12 to 15 minutes roughly in your handy dandy 350 degree oven for these to look like these. Of course, they didn't come out of the oven in the bowl. Now then, I do have some tomato sauce for dipping, but you want to make sure they taste good on their own. One of these days I should stop taking these really big bites. Anyway, this does taste delicious on its own. And look at that delicious cheese in there. Of course you saw me put it in there already, but now with the tomato sauce. You know what? I'm sure Wanaki will enjoy these too. That is going to do it. And you know, of course, where to find the recipes. Thanks for what? I'm still wearing my. Ooh. How long did I have those on? Anyway, thanks for being with me. And what? What's for dessert? Well, I thought I might just make it simple and have some yogurt. What? Cheesecake. Let's see. Well, you know I'm known for my cheesecake, but I'm kind of following an Italian theme tonight, and the best example I think of an Italian cheesecake is a spumoni cheesecake, but of course, you know I've already done a video for that. Shout out to my brother-in-law Charles, who, by the way, his birthday is coming up this month. And strawberry? Well, I mean, that's also an Italian theme, but strawberries are Italian. I don't think strawberries are Italian because they're red, so that means they're Italian. Okay, that's not how it works. But that might not be a bad idea to make a strawberry cheesecake. Actually, I can make a white chocolate strawberry special cheesecake. Yeah, let's whip out one of those real quick. That is what I'm talking about. It's been a while since I've made anything that had white chocolate in the icing, simply because just haven't had a lot of orders from lately. But this is delicious, and I'm sure Wanaki will enjoy this too. What? And I'm not gonna eat this whole big slice. I'm only gonna eat the one bite. Oh, you believe me? As I was saying, you know by now where to look to order a cheesecake, and also where to look if you want the recipes for the Italian food I made. Why did I point to two different places when it's in the same place? Anyway, thanks for being with me. I'll see you again soon. And what? You just made something similar to stuffed pizza. When are you gonna make some pizza stuffing? What's pizza stuffing? Hey, it's similar to gerbil stuff. Hey, there's a family channel. Oh, wait, I forgot my ending line. See, thanks for being with me. I'll see you again soon. And if somebody didn't like what I made, you can just breadstick it to them. No? I don't. What? You have a better one. Why don't you just breadstick it up your way? I said this is a family channel. Well, I'll see y'all again soon. Yeah, I did kind of deserve that.